All right, so we're going to get up to see what we did to configure this puppy. Come over here and I'll press this over there. Go to autopilot and we have something called summon. I could turn that on, turn it off. We have it on. Gives you a disclaimer. Then you can customize it to say how far you want it from the bumper clearance, and summon distance, that would be how much we're coming this way. And then whether we want standard or tight. I'm going to go put it back to standard on this example we're going to do in a moment. And then whether you require a continuous press or not. I prefer the continuous press, because if you press it and it keeps going and it doesn't do right, it could be disastrous, I think. So go back over here. But just to show you that there's all kinds of other things that you can change. You can change how the lights we're going to operate, the fog lights and dome lights, and how your display is going to work. Driving things, whether you want acceleration to be standard, which is zoom, or chill, which is slow. Steering mode, comfort, standard, and sport. I prefer standard. Regenerative braking, things like that. Then there's different stuff on autopilot, whether you want speed warnings and stuff of that nature. So it's, all this customizing things that you can do with it. So, but let's go back. There's more to it, but let's go and put this puppy in the garage. From this point on, we'll use the phone app, and this is the main screen for the phone app. It does tell me how much battery power I have left. I can do things like lock and unlock the car. I can set the temperature, so if I'm at a place and I want to cool it or heat up the car before I get into it, I can do that. There is the Come to Me feature, which we're going to show a little later. That'll be the second thing. But initially, we'll scroll down, and then we'll get to another screen, which is going to tell us to do the summon. And the summon will allow us to go basically forward and backward. So if we want to get in and out of a parking space, or in this example I'll give you here, if we're going to go in and out of a garage, then we can do that. So that's what our demos are going to be. Now I'm going to try to do two things at one time. I'm going to try to hold the camera and go forward and see if this thing will go in the garage. So it's turning to doing pretty good. Make some adjustments. There it is. It's in the garage. Alright, we're going to watch it come out of the garage from this angle here. And let's reverse it. So as long as I hold down the button, it'll come out. Gets to a certain point, which is 25 feet, it'll stop. Try to come to me. should come. It notices the island. Yeah, hesitating a little bit, getting around the island. And okay, the car is way over there. It's nose in. And I'm going to tell it to come to me. So I do the summon. And let's see what he does. He backs out. Doing the back out. This could be scary here because this. He'll stop. Go one lane. And now he'll come over to the other lane by us. He'll do the corner. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see what that. Yep, you can see the steering wheel go because he saw an obstacle there. He's going to come right at me here. Coming around the obstacle. Steering wheel's moving. And there we are.